the cuts that would be enacted as a result of the big, beautiful bill have real world implications. It is not just dollars on a spreadsheet. It's not just numbers on a list. It's not just here's how much we're going to save. It's here's how much we're going to save, and this is the kind of impact it's going to have.
I've worked really hard as the president of the ARC of Iowa to share our story with elected officials. I've attended town halls with Senator Grassley. I couldn't get 5 minutes with him so that he would meet my son, so that he would know his name, Charles William Curtis, a boy who can now spell his name, who can walk, who's learning to feed himself, and all of this has been made possible because of Medicaid. When people talk about Medicaid being an entitlement, you'll have to forgive me, but I snark. I think, oh yes, I'm so entitled that I get to take my son to therapy 4 days a week. Or I'm so entitled that I get to spend sleepless nights going through stacks of paperwork, looking for bills and denials. The hoops that we get to jump through just so that I can give Charlie access to basic health care. When I hear that some of our elected officials are suggesting that we're all just gonna die someday, and that I should stop being so concerned about these budget cuts, I'm filled with rage. They're asking me to ignore my son's very most basic well-being and needs. And as his mother, I can't do that. This should not be a political issue. This is a human issue.
That's real. To Republicans, it's just a number. It's a dollar amount. Here's how much we don't have to spend. Here's how much we can save. To the people who rely on that dollar amount for things like that, that's real, man. That's as real as it gets. And there are millions of people like that across the country who are sitting back right now wondering, is my kid going to have health care? Am I going to have health care? Are my parents going to have health care? Or is my disabled cousin going to have health care? There are people with real life consequences to these cuts. But the Republicans don't want to see it. Republicans like Joni Ernst, who she referenced there, say, well, we're all going to die someday. Yeah, we are. It doesn't mean that we need to make the life that they have left hell because we want to save a few bucks. Those are the real life implications of the cuts that you people are proposing.